hard time. 1600 millimeters is 63 inches. I'll tell you, I do not have to take it apart to get it here, although it's really easy to do. And this, look at that tail just finally set. Is that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, or what? Here we go. Tail's up, I'm gonna drive it all the way down. Back pressure, super scale, lift off, there go the gear, and we are out of here. When I had them on a roll dial, look at this. There's the gear, fantastic. Wind's a little bit northy. What's new? It's mostly west, so that's nice. I've been flying it pretty hard, but I got enough for a touch and go. I'm gonna need just a little bit of left rudder correction. Keeping the power. Look at those flaps. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That was my favorite. Here we go. Those struts are sweet. Gear are down, flaps are in. Now I have my flaps only moving to one position, but I have my mix on 2 for the elevator. So although my flaps stay the same, I've experimented a little bit with the mix. It settles in super, super nice. Look at that. Awesome. Here go the gear. Yeah. Staying in the flaps. We're gonna come at Mike, drop the gear, because it takes a while. They're nice and scale. Here we go. Yeah, baby. And we're not doing a typical pattern, but that's what's nice about having this field where we can do whatever it takes to show it to you the best. Mike, what do you say about a grass one this time?
Oh, yeah, it's not that, eh?
I got flaps in and I'm at high rate because I want to be able to pin the tail. But I'm going to end up on the runway in about a 3-pointer anyway. How about it? Beggars can't be choosers, can they? Scramble, we got a little bit of sun. We've been fighting trying to have some sun. Golly, I ain't taking that. All right, we're gonna put it down in the grass. You know why I jumped off? I never came out of my high rate. So I'm gonna stay in high rate and we are gonna not drop the flaps and we're gonna see how we do in the grass. Stick the tail, monkey pants. Yeah, there's your grass right on the edge too. All right, we're gonna do it again. High rate elevator. Now, once you get moving, you relax this. Let's see what's the wind doing. All right, pretty good. Relax the elevator. Get out of here. Be on your right-sided nature, okay? Because it's gonna want to go left for all kinds of reasons. Let's just go to the moon, shall we? I mean, are you for real right now? It's not like it's running out of steam either. It's just like blasting through. I'm coming back because that's just, I can fly to the sun. And I don't want to melt the wax off my wings. This is the Icarus. Yeah, baby. The Icarus Spitfire. Yeah. And you can do ridiculously non-scale maneuvers with it if you'd like. Not quite my deal, but we'll show it to you. Yeah, baby. All right. I want to shoot some landings and touch and goes on this pack. So we're going to whip it around. Flaps, landing gear, yeah, baby. And we're going to shoot some touch and goes. Some way over there. I'm going to come out of the high rate though, because I've been getting along really fine on the low. Keep your power on. Fly the two-wheel landing. Beauty. Keeping the right rudder, climb straight away, tuck those gear, super scale, come out of the flaps, and come on back. Get a little sun on this bird today. Yes. Beautiful, super predictable, and very light feeling. Not too light, but it's got that wing a lot like the A10 where there's a matrix of carbon fiber. Big barrel roll, and nothing does it like a spit, ladies and gentlemen. Ready, Mike?
Yep.
Up. Yes. Beauty. Now, it's hard for me to want to get out of the power because it's so fun. But I'm going to, because I want you guys to see it. So let me give you a couple slow passes. We'll keep shooting some landings. How about that? Oh, we have the sun, Mike. Just beauty right now. My landing, my timer is going off. Gear are coming down. It's floaty, but you just stay with it. The tail finally set down. Beauty. Steer your feet, avoid that ground loop. This thing is fantastic. Once you get on the ground, you can give yourself some high rate back. Get out of the flaps, which are assigned to a switch. That's the way to go on this bird. Fantastic flying FlightLineRC 63-inch Spitfire Mark 9. So good on this one. You rolling?
Stick on monkey pants.
Taxiing out the beautiful Mark 9 63-inch Spitfire from FlightLineRC, available at Motion RC. Just a fantastic plane. Check this baby out. And in this sunshine, the lights are still showing up. I set my timer to 5 minutes for going crazy. Here we go. Let's see, let's get out of the high rate. Steer your feet, let it drive. Let it drive. Yeah, baby, stay in the right rudder and tuck those gear away, super scale, and come on back now. We're getting in the speed right away, because it's a Spitfire, for goodness sakes. You ready, Mike? Yes. And vertical forever. If you've been paying attention to this bird, you could hear that this was the consensus from the show in Muncie. I could keep going, guys. And still plenty of authority to roll right out of that. Put the high rate on, spin a little faster. I mean, come on. We'll pull up over here, quarter turn, pull it back. and straight down, photo pass style. The wind's come up a little bit. It's actually a lot crosswindy coming from our south, which is in front of us. Means I got a crab to the left, and it's going to take a right rudder correction. See how I can do here. Flying with it. We're going. I'm not taking that.
Yeah, I don't know where that wind came from.
Man, all of a sudden.
Oh, I think we're doing great until now.
You know, if it spooks you out, just get out of the flaps, take the nose into the wind on the grass, you can do it. You get out of these high rate, that's part of my problem. Here we go.
Nice. See that? Beauty, eh?
You gotta keep your shoulder down. You see that aileron play there. Let's do one more for fun, shall we? Look at this beauty. You see it weather vane into it. That's all right. Going with the flaps anyway. I'm putting it in a big slip right now. I've got the power off, way too high, big slip. Pour the power back on. Left aileron, right rudder. A little bit of pitch and throttle here. Oh yeah. I almost overcorrected with the aileron. Whoa, what a beauty. You know what's great about big planes is you can see what they need. They give you time. The 1600 millimeter Spitfire is large and in charge. Light on its feet, but not too light. It is just a beautiful flying plane. You seeing that wind? And he clears the tree. So we have the elevator to flat mix as called out in the manual, and that's what we're using, and we're really liking it. It's not hard to land. I mean, a lot of these tail draggers want a two-wheel landing. This one does too, but it will surprise you sometimes. And if you bounce it, oopsie. If you bounce it and stick with it, it may reward you with a three-pointer. I wouldn't try them from the get-go, but whoa. Descending turn, low power. Get into the wind here. And stick with it. Wow, so cool. Just a beaut. So here we go again. Right rudder, left aileron, pitch, throttle, stick the tail, fighting that wind. Let's get in the grass and show them that, Mike. You want to?
Sure.
And I've been doing those at high rate, surprisingly, actually. Okay, here we go. High rate takeoff. Once I get moving, I'll relax the elevator. Relax the elevator, right rudder, and there we go. Climb to safety. and just leave the gear down. And I'm gonna do this grass landing without flaps. Wow, the wind is all over right now, isn't it? It is all over, Mike. So now all of a sudden, I need a left rudder correction. This is crazy.
Coming out north.
Yeah. I'm going around. I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Man, I may go with flaps. I've been doing so good with flaps on the regular runway. Whoa, did you see that shear? Steer your feet. I'm just taking whatever I get. That's getting crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All over. Do you see it? I mean, I keep looking and it's like this, it's this. Crazy. All right, Mike, take a break.